Alex, thank you. War raging into its 14th day. NATO Secretary General saying this today: if there's any attack against any NATO country, NATO territory, that will trigger Article 5. Article 5 being if any NATO member is attacked, the entire alliance will indeed respond. Joining us now, a special guest, Ukrainian pastor Oleg Magdych. Pastor, thank you so much for coming on. Clearly there you are en route to a location. You are armed. Tell me where you are going, or if you can, and what you are seeing.
Well, thank you for having me and for giving me a chance to speak up for my country. At the moment, I'm downtown Kyiv at the headquarters of our territorial defense unit. I came here from just right outside of Kyiv, where my unit is located, and I see an empty city. It's so unusual to have no traffic jams in Kyiv, you know. But at the same time, it's so sad, and it breaks my heart to see abandoned villages, streets, and houses, and it's hard time for all of us here. But we're very thankful for all the civilians that have left Kyiv, because it would give us a chance to fight without any fear that any civilians would be hurt.
President Zelensky continues to stay in Kyiv, in that area. How do you feel about that? Is that an inspiration? Your thoughts on this leadership?
This guy is my hero. He's an example to all of us.
He spoke in Parliament, to Parliament, addressed them, had a standing ovation, again, continuing to see support. He will not leave. He will not hide. Neither will you. If I could get personal with you just for a moment, where is your family? If I understand it, I believe you moved your family to the western part of the country, but you chose to stay behind, train civilians, give aid, and some would say, most importantly, spread faith. Tell me about that.
Yes, on the very first day of this huge attack on Kyiv on February 24th, we decided that it would be better for all of us if my wife and my son would move to the Western Ukraine, and I would stay here. They're there. Like my wife, she's my hero as well. She. On the very first day when they moved there, she joined the local government, and she's helping with the refugees, especially working with the kids. And my son joined the territorial defense force at that area. And me and my friends, we stayed here because this is not the 14th day of this war. This is the 8th year of this war. And during the last 8 years, my team and we were helping our army, doing everything we can in order to help our guys to stay alive, to survive. And so we got some training in the last 8 years that most civilians don't have. So we decided that we would stay and we would train those volunteers that have no idea what to do in a combat situation. And that's what we're doing at the moment. And I'm a pastor of a church, and my unit is faith-based, basically. So we're praying twice a day. We're kneeling before God, and with this faith in our hearts, we're ready to die for our country.
Pastor, I've been told in Ukraine, if you're of fighting age, you were not allowed to leave. You were instructed to stay, and you could fight. What are the ages of some of those? How young are they that are staying behind and that you are training?
The youngest guys we have, I guess, 18 years old, and the oldest guy is 74.
And what is that like, training someone 74 years old or 18 years old? Maybe they haven't held a gun in their entire life.
Most of my guys, like I have a unit of 80 people. Most of them don't have any kind of army experience or combat experience. Many of them have never held a gun in their hands, but all of them are very, very motivated, and they want to fight, because what they see Russian troops doing with civilians, killing civilians, torturing them, that it makes my guys wanted to go and protect those civilians, protect our land. So they are, in the last 4 days, we've been giving them such a training that would help them to at least stay safe and survive in a combat situation, and maybe win that battle.
Absolutely. A bravery that will be needed, as well as faith. I'll let you go, but before I do, if you can kind of share, there's a humanitarian part of this that sometimes I feel is missed. When you had to say goodbye to your wife and to continue on the path that you're at now, what was that moment like?
It was like saying goodbye for the last time. My wife is a brave person, and she knows that I'm gonna protect my land to the last breath, and she was brave enough to let me do that.
You're a strong man, and so is your wife, as you've explained, and those men by your side. And you've shared your story here with us today. We appreciate your bravery, your honor that you're showing, and we hope that we'll talk to you soon. We appreciate your time. That is Oleg Magdych. Best to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.